Hi, how's it going? Here's my vlog for February 8th, 9:44, Saturday. I got up at like 8 or whatever. Last night I got $10 of weed over at the store with the return money when I went to the supermarket. It's actually a pretty good deal for $9, $10. Because I was smoking more yesterday. Because I think I got like hired for like 3 jobs, and I was like, oh, okay. Because like I got hired for a job yesterday. I did an interview yesterday at like noon with like a Russian lady over at Antonina's. My 3 birds just did a flyby. They do flybys all the time when I do videos out here. And she sent me the thing to fill out, and then at the end it was like, so what's your banking information? I'm like, what? Direct deposit? So are they like hiring me or something? I'm like, wait, is this a real place? And I went and I looked at the website, and it's like really place, and they hired me, and I'm like, huh. And then I checked my email, and the email said that they wanted to interview me. She wanted to hire me as a personal trainer. Over at like a new invention, a new machine invention, like that doesn't move and it tests your force. What's it called? Can't remember. And it strengthens your bones, and they showed a cross-section of somebody's bones who's 30 compared to 50, and the 50 had like less. I was like, half, and I was like, because I'm 50. God damn it. I need to start lifting weights. And so I called the lady back, and I'm like, ooh, can I postpone getting hired until like next week? She goes, absolutely. Her, receptionist was like Russian too, so that was cool. So I guess I can get hired there if it falls through. But like if I get a job as like a personal trainer or whatever, I have to get in shape. The dude, I saw their YouTube video. The dude doing the demo was a freaking bodybuilder. But then I checked my email, and at the end of the day, and I guess they want Avid for Adventure wants to do an interview with me, like a personal face-to-face over the internet. Google, which I've never even done before, interview. So that's cool. I've done phone interviews. On Mondays, I think maybe they'll hire me. So that's 2 jobs. 2 physical, to be a mountain bike coach. So that's like a personal trainer over at the gym. And then a mountain bike coach for kids. Like, that's cool. Oh, and then I came, I sent in my HELOC. And my interest rate's going to go from 10 down to 7 because my credit went from 690 to 790. Maybe because I got the HELOC loan, I don't know. And so now I can borrow $50,000, and then I can be chill for money until I get the paychecks for my 2 new jobs. It's all good. I need to get exercise, dude. Like, I max myself out physically. Like, I'm like melting away like by the day. When I first started going to the gym, like in August, because I tried to have a redo, tried to have a comeback, and I didn't even try to bench press 135, because I was afraid to. I knew I could bench press 135, because I didn't want to like realize I could only do it a couple times. But over on the isolateral chest press, with 1 plate on either side, that's kind of like the equivalent of benching. I think it's benching 120, because each bar is like 14 pounds or something. But yeah, dude, I could only do like 5 at a time. So I try to do 3 sets of 10, but I'd have to break them up into 3 sets of 5 and then waiting and 5. But then after working out like for like 2 months or whatever, I was able to do 3 sets of 10, like right after the other without a problem. And I bench pressed 135 pounds 10 times. So, and that's about how strong I was like when I was younger, like not working out. When I came to America from Chile, I went to the gym once and benched 135 like 10 times. So it's not like I'm that weak. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna get motivated to work out in my room if I get that. But so that's cool. That's 3 jobs. So I was like, maybe I could get some weed just one last time. I have to quit weed for my lungs. My lungs are starting to go downhill too. But anyway, yeah. So I recorded my videos and I'll upload them. But all today after this video. But I didn't upload them because I was like, I guess, too interested in on my site. So I'm working on the history timeline template, and yeah, I got up at like 5 yesterday. I like couldn't sleep, so I got up at like 5 and just started working on it, and then I was working on it until like midnight. I was like wasted. Because I finished on the timeline when I opened the subregion for all of them, which takes 15 minutes because they're all in a different folder. And then I edited them across, pasting stuff. And but I skipped the links because I figured I'd do the links and the world link together. And so then I went and fixed the image for the links, and then I went into work on the world link. And I was checking I was checking the links because I just wanted to make sure that it worked. And I got to like South Europe somewhere, and and it stopped working, and that's because it was like not complete. So that like universal link checker is good for quality control too. But so what it is like I think it was like, I don't even know how many years ago. It was like 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. It was like 2013 or something, 12 years ago. But like on my timeline here, we'll do a demo. We'll show the royal we. I am the royal we. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. World Factbook. Which one of his is my timeline? So this is England. Here's my England test. History test. I know all these by heart. I know them all backward and forward. Forward this way, backward this way. I'm going to do a demo just as soon as I get around to it. Like that's when they discovered the circulatory system. See? Circulatory system discovered. The heart. Anyways, that's the logarithm. Logarithm. I know all of them. Anyway, that's England 200 to. So here, right? We'll turn it this way so it's bigger. Yeah, so you have the links, and I'm going to put the numbers behind there. I have to fix that, the colors and everything. But then these are all the different subregions. And so those are the countries in the subregion. This I'm working on right now. That's why you can't see the font. But this is the subregion of North Europe, which is this one here, upper left. And so you click on them, it takes you to the country. But right below it, I'm going to have just a label just like these subregions. Is going to be the subregion. Instead of the country, it'll be the subregion. So you have all 19 of these subregions down here, just like this, with all of the countries in little 20 pixel images like these. And each one you click to takes you to that country. So you're not just limited to this page. It's wherever in the image, the timeline. And if your internet's good, it takes you right there. But But then this always goes within the page. So it's just instantaneous every time. So yeah. I needed to, on this one, I need to even fix the link. I didn't do that yet. That's another one of the things I need to do. So that's the AD link. And I took, first it was letters, numbers written out. But then I replaced it with this, and then it got me confused. I'm like, dude, you need to have both. I got too obsessed with saving space. So now I'm going to do it where I add the numbers again, and I have both of them, but these have to be colored right, because that's 2000. So before I had, this is just how an example of how my philosophy changes as I work on this. So first I had 2001 chunks, 1,000 people chunks together at the same color. And then I also made it a square. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring it back to its original shape. Actually, I think it's a square because it's 2,000 together. But I'm going to make it pink, the two numbers, pink and orange, so that you see 1 and 2,000. And then this one's going to be pink because it's 1,000. And with these 500, it's going to be different colors, you know, all the colors of the rainbow up. Pink, orange, yellow, dark yellow, light green. Yeah, so I have to fix that and make sure the links work, and then paste it throughout the whole thing for the AD. And then I have to do the same thing for the future timeline. And I think even 1950, 1950, 2000. Oh, and then present, 2000, 2005, and 2005 to 2010. Oh, man. There's still a few that I have to build. My little ferret is like jumping up and kissing me on the arm. So this is like phase 2 of tying up the, I need to get in the habit of working on the ground and stretching my leg out. This is phase 2 of tying up the loose ends or finishing up my timeline template. And but I can't find, like last night, the reason I quit was because I was getting so tired, and I was also smoked out weed. I went to the store and I got so tired that like I forgot what country had that universal linker that I put it on. It was one country, and I thought I just gave up. So I'm gonna go in on there now. I think I'm gonna get in bed and yeah, I don't know, I'm like not motivated to fill in applications today. I've been doing that every day. It gets freaking tiresome. And these job site profiles and stuff and all that. I think what I'm going to do is just work on my timeline today. I'm not even going to, I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm seeing how far ahead I can get on this in the time being, because it's kind of frustrating. I'm getting super frustrated with it being such a basic state for so long. I abandoned it so many times because I did so many other projects that are insanely time consuming. So I have to be super careful that I don't lose stuff. I think I accidentally deleted zoom-in videos of the all the tribes of ancient France once, which was like a long time. So I can't find them, and yeah, I remember deleting something. And anyway, but yeah, I've got a lot of really cool like shorts I can do for history and stuff. Yeah, and even like sports stuff around here. But yeah, so like I built the Xseed 4000 building. That took forever. All these Google Earth projects. And if I had have like been looked at my timeline and worked on a little bit, I probably would have been hooked on the timeline again, because I'm like, yeah, I couldn't believe what basic of a state it was when I started looking at it again. But you know, the longer you wait between working on something, on a big project, like the quicker it is. Like the more decisive you can be on how you want it to look, you know. Yeah, but there's still a lot of things I have to do on this to fix it. And some more things I had to figure out. Yesterday I put the rainbow border around these links, because it looked like it needed to be distinguished a little bit. So the links that go to the UN subregions and then like the master one. So anyways, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Like if I can get a lot of it done in a day. Hello, little guy. If I can get a lot of it done in one day, I'm like super jazzed. Makes me want to go for another day. Maybe I'll try it again tomorrow. Because I talked to my mom today and she was going to stay home. It's kind of cold out. Oh no, she said she was going to come over here. She wanted to help me like with something. Oh shit, so I have to get ahead on that then in my room. Okay, I'm gonna upload these videos now, my vlog for the last 3 days. And I'm gonna sober up and not just like, then my brain's gonna clear up and everything. So if anybody wants to give me like video requests, I think I'm gonna do my own video, lots of more videos. I need to do a video talking about my QR codes. I was watching, I saw Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez do her video, just talking about like what they're gonna do and what's going on politically, and she's talking about like, yeah, know your rights. You know, we'll get you out like law books, little mini law books to know your rights. Well, you know, I can do that with QR codes, because I'm gonna have the whole U.S. law code on my website, and you could create a QR code for like every single law, and then give these, like, I have these little QR code booklets. One of them that can fit in your wallet, and one of them has like 167 QR codes. So that's, you can zoom people into 167 different laws. And then there's another booklet that has like 87 of them or something, that for the smaller one that you don't really even feel. So yeah, people usually use QR codes like really big, but like I was getting away. My phone was doing fine with the QR codes that were that big. I just built a little, you know, a little business card, a plain card with a square cut out in the middle, and you just cover it, and then it doesn't get confused by the other QR codes, and you just go, and it picks it up right away. Yeah, I QR coded every page on my website, so that I could make QR codes for my website. But, yeah, so whenever I come across a page on here, I'll have to make sure that I link up the QR code for it. So that's what I'm up to today. I'm going to go in my room and work on this TDSS website while I'm high, and enjoy the weed while I still have it, because I don't think I'm going to buy anymore. You know, I can't smoke weed when I'm working, because I'll be like, I'm going to want to be like an athlete training all the time. I don't want to be one of these, like, I don't want to be like the, oh God, I don't want to be like the hunched over, skinny, weak, out of shape old dude. I want to be like, I'm not ready for that. So I guess I'll have to I'll have to sacrifice my timeline, my website. No, but I'm so close that, yeah, I'm almost done. And then I can start training. I want to train for the, to pass the test. And once I pass this test, like I do it backward and forward on YouTube, then I build another one. And whichever one's the easiest, you know, that has the biggest base that I can pull from. I have to add the images, and then I have to make it big enough to add the 150 images across. But that takes probably like 3 days. So I'll just work for 3 days, and yeah, and then you study it until you pass the test, and then I build another one. So the next one's I did England, North America, 1500 to 2000. Next one's going to be Italy, 0 to 500, the Roman Empire, and then I think I'm going to do Italy, 500 to 0, the Roman Republic, and then it'll be West Europe. France, because I'm doing them by the country. 1500 to 2000, and then probably like North America or America, 1500 to 2000, and then Japan. You know, you just get more and more excited, and then like Russia, and yeah, man. And after I do 11 of them, I can proclaim myself the smartest person ever because I did 11. And then, but I guess maybe I'll have to do them all at once. Yeah. The most you can do all at once would be like the real test. Damn. Well, the thing is that's not an unrealistic thing to ask, to do like, say, 10 countries all at once, because you would just zoom forward, and if you're really fast, you can zoom through them pretty quick. You know, it's just like Dutch, 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 Dutch. So that'd be a really cool demo. So anyways, that's my vlog for the day. I'm glad that it's kind of gray outside, because I feel I was exhausted yesterday. I'm like I'm at the end of my rope. I can't do this anymore. I need to get some exercise. But I'm almost done with the timeline. Not. I'm coming along really well with my timeline. Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot you can do in a really good day. Anyways, talk to you tomorrow.